All right. And we should be live. What's up, guys? How's it going? One sec. I'm going to pull up the chat screen. But awesome. Seems like the stream is actually working today. It's not going to be all glitchy, which is good. I think I figured it out. I got one track pulled up already that I'm going to play in a second. This might be kind of glitchy, but whatever. Jack Dean, yo, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you as always, I should say. And I'm taking submissions today, guys. If you want to send in a track for feedback, all the info for that is in the description. Donations are greatly appreciated. But yeah, I'll be pulling those up in a sec. I've already got one pulled up here, so that hopefully when people come in, they can see that there's a track open, and they know what's up. Yo, Aaron, what's good, man? Paul Collins, hello. Man, everybody's here. Awesome. What's up? I'm good, Paul. Just chilling. I just was working on this really cool techno track, but I don't want to play it for you guys because I already have a label plan that I want to send it to, and I don't think they'll like very much if I have it on the stream already. But trust me, it's a banger. But yeah, I'm gonna actually pull up this first submission here from Morris G. Squad. You're doing good things for the tutorials, man. Jack Dean, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. I've just been trying to make like the best possible ones lately and just like really hammer it out. So I appreciate it. Alright, right off the bat with some industrial stuff. What up, chat? Yo, Kaio, not trying to say that. What up? That's like the kind of techno I'm going to see tonight. Ty, what's good, man? Tonight I'm going to go see Anita, which should be pretty crazy. How you living, man? I'm living good. Just making tons of music, working really hard. I made an EP this week, which I pretty much make an EP like every week. I got a new remix dropping next week as well, which I'm gonna announce tomorrow. How have you been? How is everybody? In one word, just describe your current condition in the chat. Every single person watching the stream, just hit the chat, and with one word, describe how you are right now. Channel, thank you. Thank you, man. This is my first. Oh, well, good to see you, Sean. This is not my first stream. I can tell you that. Delicious. That is a state of being. This one's pretty good, but I feel like it's really lacking in like the low end. Like it just doesn't have that like, really like powerful low end to it. Alright, posting on this. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is pretty solid, but like I said, I still think that the bass is a bit weak. I still feel like it could be like. I definitely think there could still be more going into it. Play that track I sent you at Avalon last night. Oh, nice. We're playing at Avalon in Hollywood. So it's the same as SNTS launch. Yeah, I mean. It probably does hold up. I don't know. I could just be wrong. Ah, dude, that's cool. I've been there a few times. I'm trying to play there. But I don't think they have very many techno nights. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. It's going to be intense. Sounds like a car's belt snapped. Yeah, so what I would say with this one is it's not bad. I mean, I think it's pretty solid. The thing I'll say, though, is I just think you could give everything a little bit more clarity. Like, I get that you're going for that kind of lo-fi industrial sound, but I'd love to be able to, like, really hear the definition in the percussion, like the stuff like that. Like, kind of, blending that together less. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. This next one here is from, I just got a donation. Gordon J. Morgan. Thank you for the donation, man. If you have a track to send me, let me know because I will play it as soon as you send it through. Thank you very much, man. In the meantime, this next one is from The Essentials. A dark club in the cellar, yeah. Playing for Solardo and Eli Brown. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I might make it out. Yeah, playing on Academy would be tight too, but like I said, I think they don't have a lot of techno at these places. Just out of curiosity, how did you go about getting booked at both of these places, at Avalon and Academy? Like, what did you do? Invalid mail? Not sure what's going on there, Nomad Digital. Academy's so sick. Yeah, I know. Well, like, how'd you get there? It's julienearlesubmissions? Yeah, it is. Jason, thank you for the donation, dude. Really appreciate it. I need to get the ding again. I haven't gotten this since I got this laptop. Meet all the people you can't. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Last night I went to a show and met some people. I'm going to a show tonight to try and meet some people. That's the thing I realized is like I can't just do it all on the internet now, but luckily I live in LA, so I've been moving around and trying to do that. I'll probably go to something tomorrow night too, honestly. It's been some time since I've been here. Romulo, good to see you, man. No new track, Jason. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Means a lot. Been playing a bunch of shows in no time, yeah. Yeah, I know I can. It's coming. Like I said, just gonna keep working, but this is cool, but it's a bit simple. I feel like production-wise, it's a bit flat. Yeah, like, you have an interesting idea here, but like I said, I think it's just kind of flat. Like, it's just not really, like, it's not really jumping out and grabbing me, like, with house music. I feel like it really needs to be, like, in your face. Like, okay, for example, like, I'll play you this track, like, one of the demo tracks from today's video that I made. Here, everything is really crisp and fat and not like crunchy. I feel like you could clean this up, and that is like gonna make it feel a lot better. Is if you can kind of get, like I said, just like some cleaner drums. Like, I'm not trying to say like mine is some golden standard, but just try to get it kind of tighter like that. I get this is softer stuff too, but you can still clean up the drums a lot. And really, I think it comes down to the samples you're using also. Like, just get better quality samples. Do you DJ in your shows? Yes, I do. And I use CDJs. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like a regular DJ. But I'm me, of course. But like, I just play techno sets. I don't do like some weird like Ableton Live set or something. I'm a techno DJ. And house. And progressive. The synth is kind of cool, but I don't really feel like it's saying anything. I feel like it's just kind of where, like, you can kind of make it say something more. I make it a bit more interesting. Like, it's kind of like there's not much of a reason to have it, you know? I see. Oh yeah, I've been thinking of getting one of those. But we'll see. Should we send again? Yeah, send it through again. Listen and grow. So yeah, this one, not bad. Like, you have a cool idea. The vocal is cool. I just think you could really make it a lot crisper and a lot cleaner and just a lot, like, more smooth in general. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. This next one is from Ty. Can you do a young cook tutorial? Yeah, I get a lot of requests to do that one. That one's probably coming soon. Move the needed. Yeah, I feel that. I really want to get some CDJs. I'm thinking of just buying them, but they're so expensive.
Those nights. Those
have you heard of y'all? Yeah, I have. I've seen his videos. He's cool.
Everybody high. Mama dancing in the corner, smoking the cigarettes. That was Mama's groove. It was a family affair back then. Music, food, life. It was all a part of living. Not like it is today. Things are different. But Mama still dances.
Who is Burial?
She still has a groove.
Me. I'm Burial. No, I'm just kidding.
The spirit is the same.
That's around this.
The cool side.
XCD is the way to go, mate.
She still has a groove.
Yeah, I'll probably get one soon.
Spirit is the same.
Thing is, I don't really need to practice my DJing. Like, whenever I DJ, like, whenever I play a show, like, when I just played that show in Boston, like, I'm good. Like, it's not like I need it to be, like, practicing all the time. But, or to learn on. But, then we get him soon. I heard Zen say he was doing a pack with Julian. When did he say that? We already made one. We made a techno pack, like, a while ago. We've been talking about doing another one. Did he say that recently, though? Because we were talking about it, but I wasn't 100%. Yo, this one's cool, but it's just a bit boring. It's just like... I think you can make it a little bit more exciting and just a little bit more, like, interesting to listen to. Because right now it's just kind of like dun 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 dun. It's not really very exciting.
Mama's blues.
And then also same deal like with the drums. Again, really try to get that fullness to it. And that fatness. Even if this isn't like as hard of the stuff that I was just showing you a second ago, you could still make it like just more full and more fat and more punchy and then more interesting to listen to in general. More lead lines. Yeah, like something to really sink your teeth into like that. You say he was talking to you about it? Yeah, okay. Well, we're working on that. Coming soon. We'll maybe do like a tech house pack or something like that. What's up, Julian? Lucas, what is good, man? How's it going? All right, this next one is going to be from Romulo. Go ahead and take any feedback. Tell me what you think. Appreciate what you do. Thanks, man. Let's hear it. Thank you, Julian. No problem, Ty. Thanks for listening to my feedback and not just being like, oh, you're so mean. Nice. I will play this. Yeah, I would totally play this. Can you do another UK Garage / two-step? Yeah, I'll do another one of those soon for sure. Ty. This is clean. Yeah, this one's really solid, man. Nice break. Like another lead could have been introduced. I sent a song, but it wasn't. Yeah, that's fine. When tutorial soon come. Yeah, you could have definitely had like another lead in this part or something. Maybe not like another one on top of what you already have, but take out the one you have there and then do something different. Let's test this against an Afterlife track. Spotify always breaks it, doesn't it? Different send part B would be nice. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, overall, this is not bad, dude. Like, you have a really solid track here. Like, It's very full. It's very fat. It's interesting. It's not like, I think it's really solid. I don't really have a lot to say, but let's test it against another track in this style. Let's try it like against this EP. Oh, I'm trying to find like a more. Yeah, it holds up, man. So you got a solid track. The thing I would tell you is I would say maybe clean up the hi-hats. They're a bit just kind of raw for my taste. Like, I feel like you could find some that would be a bit fatter and a little bit less, like, on your ears, That was very dramatic. But, just if you could kind of clean up the hi-hats a little bit. But send me this one. I want to play this one in one of my sets. Is this the master? Send me the mastered one. But yeah, I think we're singing that one through tomorrow. This next one is going to be from Tone Deaf. Thank you for the instructive vids. No problem, dude. Thank you for watching them. You guys have given me a career and like something to do. I guess I gave myself that, but learn so much from your videos. Appreciate it, Philip. You guys have learned a lot from me, but I've learned a lot from you guys too. Marlo is about to blow up. You heard it here first. 'll start it here on YouTube. Yeah, man. In the chat. Yeah, no, I think it's because I started doing the more rare streams. Like, I don't stream as often now, so I think more people come through for each one, which is cool. Need to sleep feed. Yeah, Mike, thank you for the donation, dude. I'm going to play your track shortly. Yours is up next on the list since you sent a donation. But yeah, thank you very much. Need to queue faster. No, I got you. This one's kind of cool, Tone Deaf. I feel like it's kind of too much stuff happening, though. Like, you have all this stuff over here. Like, the breakbeat and the lead and... Boom, 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 boom. And then this bass here, like, something I've really been learning lately is just try not to do too much in your techno tracks. Like, it can be really easy to do, like, what you're doing here. Like, have that little underneath the lead while you have a breakbeat, while you have a respace, while you have all the other stuff. Try and just focus it to, like, one main sound in each part. Like, maybe in this part, you could have the lead filtering down. And then once the lead is completely filtered down, then this synth comes in there. like here, when you drop back into it, don't just drop back in with everything. Drop back in with like the kick, or drop back in with like just the kick and the hi-hats, or the kick and the lead, or something like that, you know? And kind of build it up, because it's like Jack Dean just said, it needs to calm down a little bit. That's the way I would put it. Bro, can you make a side track? So many people have been asking me to do that one. Turn your mic up a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the music down a little, actually. There we go. Okay, tone deaf. Not the worst track ever. Like, you definitely have some good ideas here. I think this lead synth could be good in much smaller doses, but you need to refine this a lot. And just like I said, kind of like clean it up and make it less busy. But yeah, sing that one through tone deaf. This next one is from Mike. Thank you for the donation. I also got another donation earlier from somebody named Gordon J. Morgan. I'm not sure who that is, but if you want to send a track there, definitely send it through. Breakbeat tutorial like the Crystal Method. True. Yo, also, we got more people than we've had the whole stream in here right now. What's up, guys? Good to see you all. I hope you all are enjoying your day today. It's good to have you through on the stream. If you haven't already, say what's up in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to everybody. Let's chat about stuff. If you're new here, say what's up. If you're not new here, also say what's up. Yeah, gonna be here for a minute. NSC, good to see you. Give time to my track. No, you've done it a few times. I will. That was me. Oh, okay, cool. Broken drum machine. Which email did you send your track with, though? It's a little bit confusing for me when people have like a different name in the chat, and then they have a different name on PayPal when they send the donation, and they have a different name on the email they send. Like, try to make it a little bit easier for me to tell whose is whose. Send it from Jet A. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I would have played yours by now. So let's... Yo, what's good? Hope everyone's having a good day. This is a peace and positivity stream. We're making better music, talking about positive things. No worries. Alright, cool. Well, thank you, Broken Drum Machine. It's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, I live on like the worst time for streaming because so many of you guys are in Europe and like other parts of the world. I live in California, where I'm like a good example is like I'm 9 hours behind Amsterdam time, I'm pretty sure, and 8 hours behind like London time. So for me, it's 3:49 p.m. or like I guess that would be like 1500 or 15. I don't know why I would say 100, but it'd be like yeah that time. And for you guys, it's like 2 a.m. But I appreciate you coming through. Get my track played ASAP. Well, Quasilia, if you just send a donation, I mean, you know, $5 would be nice. I'll play yours. You'll get to skip the line. 1540. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was talking about. And then that's like 23.49 for some of you guys. Kick on the last. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I've really worked on my kicks in the past like few months. Just not techno. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. It's a lot more like progressive. This is good. You have some good ideas here. European time just right to go. It's true. You can watch the stream and then go out and that'd be interesting. Can't have a track played. No, I'll still play your track without a donation. You just have to wait in the line. Which is a bit long right now, actually, to be honest. And you get more detailed feedback with the donation. I like perks and delays. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a bit sleepy. Like, when I hear like that other melodic progressive track that guy sent in, I think it was Romolo, for example, like that track, it really grabs you. Like it's really trying to like get in your face and pull you into the track. This just kind of feels like, you know? It just doesn't really grab you like that. And I think that's because you have the pad. Try to make like a lead or something. Also, yeah, Christina, thank you very much for the donation, Nick. Appreciate that. Yeah, when you send a submission, you are next up in line after the next person. Cause I already got one other. Mixing is okay. Yeah, mix is not bad. I mean, I would say it's less about the mix and it's more about the sounds you're using. Like this kick is just kind of weak. The pad is kind of dark sounding. That little like that lead. Try and use like a synth for that. Like use a really sharp saw wave or something. I think that would really help with what I'm talking about, like bringing you into the track. And also like your hi-hats aren't really that good either. Like it's not the mixing so much as it is just like the sound selection. Like just try and get better sounds. If you really have to, sample some from some tracks. Like even if like you don't have to get like always use them, you know, you could sample some from a few Afterlife tracks, for example, and then just use those as a reference. Like sample a kick out of a Tale of Us track and see like what makes it so fat and what makes it work so well and what makes it so like high quality sounding. And then you can just build your own out of samples from a sample pack or samples that you sample from an 808 or something. Like it's just about like trying to get it up to that professional standard. And they're like the way I'd recommend you do that is sample some drum sounds and then see what makes them really good. Like if you guys want to know how I got able to make like these tracks like you hear in my videos and like my releases that sound so professional, that's what I did is I just sampled sounds from tracks and I didn't ultimately like use those in my songs. I mean, that could get ripped. You could just rip, oh yeah, that's how I made great music. I sampled sounds from other tracks. But no, like what I did was I sampled sounds from other tracks like kicks, hi-hats, claps, literally everything. And just found out like what made those work so well. And now I know. So now it's like, it's not about like the mixing or anything like that. It's just about knowing like what to do really. Anyway. Try Matador too. Yeah, Matador. Just like any high quality track, just try sampling some stuff from it and figure out what's going on that makes it work so well. You'll be surprised what you find. No matter if I have free samples. Nah, I mean, you could layer the free samples together and make them as high quality as one of these tracks. It's just about what you do with them. How much is it to collab with you, man? I don't know. I'm not really doing that many collabs right now. I have releases booked through March 2020. And these sounds are not horrible. It just really sounds like it's like you could do better stuff with them. So yeah, that's what I'd say with this one, man. Just try and make it less sleepy, less like da, 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 and more exciting and in your face and interesting to listen to. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. This next one is from Jed A. Thank you for the donation, man. Let's hear this. And then Nick Goodwin is after this. I've thought of doing that though, like how all the hip hop producers charge like to do a beat collab with them. What if I just start doing that with techno? I think that would water down the brand. This break feels a bit too empty. Like, I like how you made it simple here, but you need to have a strong synth. Like, you don't want to just go into like this little, because like it just feels a bit weak. Like if you came in with that right at the start of this break, I think that would have worked a bit better. It's one thing to keep the break simple and open, and it's another to just make it like too few things happening, you know? Yeah, okay, see, here is actually like a pretty full sounding drop. But your break was too empty. Like it doesn't really work that way because what happens is you're essentially going from here to here, like way up here. You want to go kind of like gradually, not just like good. So then you got Venmo? Yeah, I do. Really, yeah, exactly. It's like the energy dropped out. Lucas, can you check mine? I have to go. I have some donations to get through, but I'll check it during the stream and then you can watch the replay. You like color hair and nail art in your old videos? I know. I still want to do it. I had to stop bleaching my hair because I destroyed it. Like, it was really dry for like 4 months. It was bad. I used to paint my nails a lot more too, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm just kind of lazy now. It's like that was before I really started like hustling with music. That was when I just wanted it. I'll be doing that again soon. Needs some work, but it's decent. Yeah, this one's not bad, dude. It just feels like it needs more focus. Like, you need to really take it and, like, figure out what the main synth is, and then focus the track around that a little bit more, and then, like, bring that in the break as well. Because that break lost the energy. But if you could have, like, this main, like, it could be this synth, like, that's not bad. It's just the way you're using it in the track. To the break. Yeah, exactly. Always think of it like in the club. Abdullah, how to set my demo? The email's in the description. It's more of an intro. Yeah, like if you started it with that would work. But that doesn't feel very techno because you need like the drums in the intro. Yeah, I mean, just try and follow a reference track. Like, see what's going on in the reference. Like, for example, if the reference track has a break like that, listen, like, maybe they have, like, you know, just their main synth playing there or something like that. Just do what the reference track does, and then you'll figure out, like, kind of what to do on your own next time. It's a mismatch for me now. Yeah, it feels like it's really just losing focus, man. I feel like you really need to try and focus this track. You have some really solid ideas going on. It needs to be a little bit more focused and a little bit cleaner and just more like one goal as opposed to like pick where you want the track to go, what you want this track to say, and then do everything you can to say that as opposed to like, oh, let me try and just do all this stuff in one track. And try getting a reference track as well. I think that'll help you a lot. But yeah, thank you for singing that one through. This next one is from Nick Goodwin. Check my breakbeat track out. Let's hear it. Sounds on, yeah. So it's a WAV file? No, okay. Doesn't really matter because I can just open it on Music Player. After this song, I gotta pee. This one's a bit boring. Like, get where you're going with the synth, and you're trying to have like this cool, like, kind of ambient intro, but you need to have the synth more like interesting and more like grabbing your attention because it's like if you're gonna start with drums, right? That immediately grabs your attention. Like, say you had like the breakbeat, for example. Like, if you started with the amen break, that would be like a really strong start. If you start with this, you need to have it be as strong of a start as that would be, but with this synth. So try and give it more automation. I'm making a more exciting sound. This feels like a very thin and just small sound. I'm not really crazy about that. Cool vocal. Like the breakbeat. I think you can make the breakbeat a bit fatter though. Like, you don't want to just, just have it be like this, like sharp high end kind of stuff. I think you could definitely make it a bit like just more powerful on the low end and fatter, like I said. Yeah, the intro seems to be more interesting. And also this part I feel is kind of getting boring too. Like, having just that one synth in the breakbeat is good for maybe like 8 bars. Then you need to come in with something else. My first go, oh, well, nice. There's like a loop break dropped on it. Yeah. Like, you need to make it feel more like a track. I like the detail with those hi-hats underneath the break. Some of the notes on this new, like, that was out of key. Takes too long to get. Yeah, so this thing's a little bit out of key. The arrangement isn't the best. You can make the breakbeat fatter. These are the main things I would say. Like, just try and make that intro more exciting. If you're gonna use a synth like that, like, automate it and make it really come to life and make it feel more like full. And then the arrangement could also be a little bit better. And then with that breakbeat, just make it fatter. And then also, what was the other thing? Yeah, the notes in that last synth are out of key. If you're having a hard time with that, just look at like the scale of like whatever key your bass line is in. Like, say your bass line's in F minor. Look up F minor scale and just change all the notes in your other synth until they're notes like essentially the notes that are closest to the ones that they already are, but in the scale, if that makes any sense. Takes so long to get to the next part. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Cool. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go pee. I'm back. Okay, I'm back, guys. All right. We only lost 2 people. Not bad. Hey, Julian, can you skip my track? Gotta go. All right, peace, Arc. In the description. Yeah. The email is in the description if you want to send a submission. Cool. All right. Well, let's do some more now. This next one is going to be from James Poole. I got to reply to some of these emails. Oof. All right, let's hear it. Sent a while back. Changed to a more rave-led track with the synth. 3 minutes in. Love to know what you think. Let's hear it. You're enjoying. Man, it's good to see you, man. All right, you too. Have a nice day. You're enjoying how you're recovering from having your laptop stolen? Oh, dude, I'm good. That's in the past now. Can you raise the volume of the track? Say I got you. Rave stabs, yo. Old school vest. I remember this vocal. Vocals out of tune a bit. Yeah, a little bit. I feel like that might be the wave with this one. Try auto-tuning them, honestly. No hate, but it's pretty commercial, yeah. I knew that was coming. track Carl Cox dropped in 1992. Yeah, sounds pretty fat. The bass line could be fatter though. Like I'll play like one of my tracks that I made, like the demos for that video today, for example. Here how I really got the bass like really just full. I feel like you can do a bit of that. And also your kick could be cleaner. It sounds like you're doing this stuff to fatten the kick and bass up, but you need to EQ it a little bit more. You need to put an EQ before and after it and cut out the mud around like 250 hertz, as well as boost the low end on the one that's after your saturation or whatever you're using to fatten it. The synth is kind of cool. Also, that synth is out of key. Just put it on the root note of whatever these synth stabs are playing. Hey, can you make an angry core? Yeah, a lot of people have asked me to do that. You on my late? No, Bastion. You on time. Yeah, not a bad track, you know, but I would just clean up the kick and bass and, I don't know, maybe try auto-tuning the vocals. This next one here is from KO. Started this one today. Still a lot to work on, really. Not properly mixed, but I like your insights. Thanks, Julian. No problem. Hey, Julian, can you make progressive techno-style binary H? I've heard a few people request that one. Transients are off phase. Huh. Yeah, you just gotta sit and do like, it's like engineering stuff. It's like the vocal, like you can't just take the vocal and put it in the track. You know what I mean? Like you want it to sound like that, but you really have to go through and like get the transients in phase, you know, stuff like that. Make sure it's like just perfectly all lined up and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's hear this next one. Alright, already, kick is a bit flat. Where's the email? It's in the description. Kyle, this one, I see where you're going. I like the like dark stuff like this. Like it's just very progressive and dark. I could definitely see this doing like being good in a set. However, I think it's a bit flat right now. It's like the kick doesn't really stand out. It's really like soft and flabby. The hi-hats aren't really there. They're just kind of thin sounding. It's like you really need to work on like, it's not like what you have, you know? I mean, it is like you need a better kick. I would just throw this kick and bass away altogether and then get a better and cleaner one. But and same with the hi-hats. But it's like same programming. Like you have the track, you just don't have the mix at all. And also that could be a better sound too. Like that's just too thin right now. Like, I get where you're going with this. I know what kind of track you're trying to make. I just think that you need to really work on it and get it to a professional level in terms of, like, fatness and fullness and, yeah, just making, like, a stronger track in general, you know? Anyway, thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from Nomad Digital. Thank you. Recent vids on analogs with operator. Thank you, man. The email's in the description, bro. Your deep/PIV style ones are arguably the best tutorials on YouTube for the genre. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding, but I think I just hold myself to a higher standard than a lot of the other ones. Wow, this is exciting. Alright, I know that my followers are gonna hate this track. This track is actually pretty good. Like, it's well made. It's an interesting idea. I think with these kind of tracks, you know, it's possible to make something that is very, like, that's very good. Like, it's not hard to get, like, a super fat kick, a super hard-hitting, like, stuff in this track. It really isn't. What's hard with these kind of tracks, I think, is making something interesting. Like, if you listen to all the releases on, like, Future House Music, for example, like the label/YouTube channel, it's like, it's just, you need to make something really interesting and something that's really, like, fresh sounding. And I think you did a good job of that here. That being said, I think that you could really, like, fatten the kick up. I'm just like, yeah, like making it a bit more powerful, and even like the clap and stuff. I would try to get the clap out there a little bit more. The hi-hat, that really tight one, that could definitely be like a lot brighter and a lot sharper, I think. Like, overall, you have a really good track here. It's just a bit muddy right now, and I think you could clean it up and make it really cool because, yeah, it's solid, man. Excuse me. Anyway. Thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from Pius. I think that's how you say that. If I said it wrong, my bad. Listen to Roma. Let's hear it. Hey, yo, if anybody wants Julian's email, I'll give it away for $2. Well, you could just pay $2 to me to get feedback. And also, Lance just destroyed your business. Sorry about that, Basile. You're gonna have to start selling Zenworld's email or something now. Gigs up. Oof. You mentioned my first check. Oh, cool, Jason. Well, thank you for the donation earlier, man. I will pull that up next. All right, this one, to be honest with you, it's kind of messy, dude. It feels like it's all over the place. There's like, there's 303 here. And then like the stab, like, it just feels like it's not very focused. Like you need to pick something, like pick the stab or the 303, and then focus the track around that. But yeah, thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from Jason. Let's hear this. Thanks for the donations, man. My first full track from about 9 months ago. Honestly, I think 9 months ago, I hadn't even made like my Phantom Thieves EP or like my other one, Destiny. That came out first. You like Charlotte DeWitt? Yes. I think she's awesome. Her new label is exciting. I heard the release with Chris Liebing. I'm going to say his name. Probably wrong. I'm American. Give me a break. But, yeah, she's killing it. Leaving? Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. Close enough. Well, you know, it's good that you guys told me that because I would have said it wrong on a much bigger scale at some point. Didn't like the first K and TXT release. Dude, I thought it was pretty solid. I like how it was a little bit more underground. It felt less like business techno and more like just really trying to make some great raw tracks, you know? It is soft, like I get that, but I don't know, I thought it was solid. This one's cool though, Scotch. The thing I'll say though is the arrangement needs to be worked on. I wouldn't just like fade in and out like this. I guess you could. If you're not trying to really make like dance music and you're trying to make something that's kind of like influenced by dance music. But this is really cool with this pad and then the brr, brr, brr. Here's an extra shot of espresso. Yeah, it's a really nice chill track, man. I think if you want to work on this and turn it into something more full, take this and put it with a reference track and follow the structure because your structure right now is not really the most optimal. Like, this part is really solid and actually, like, it is really well made. I still think you could clean it up a little bit mix-wise, but it's really good. It's only going to be the most effective it can be if it's got, like, a good arrangement around it. Like, you need to build up to this moment. You can't just have it come in at some point in time. You need a business techno tutorial and post it to TWT. I mean, what is that? I've never heard of that. The way the music, something. That's probably not it. The worst techno means, oh. Yeah, I gotta get on that. Cool, well yeah, like I said, this one, like, I think this is really good. It's really blissful. And smooth. I would just kind of clean up the arrangement a little, and like I said, try putting it with a reference and getting like the arrangement to actually be like more kind of just optimal for that. Because like I said, like a really good part like that is only going to be the best that it can possibly be if it's got a good arrangement leading up to it. That's what I've learned about. But yeah, anyway, guys, I've been streaming for like an hour now. I have a lot of work to do, so I think I'm gonna go. I gotta finish videos. I gotta finish custom tutorials for people. I gotta finish tracks to send to labels. I just have a lot of stuff to do. So I think I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna be back in the next few days. I love you guys all, though. Thank you so much to everybody who came through. Thank you to everybody who donated as well. And yeah, like I said, I'll be back in a few days. I'll be streaming more frequently now. I was just traveling for a bit for the past few weeks and just kind of getting stuff together. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone who came through. Love you all. Peace.